everyone, my name is Brittany.
And I'm Morgan.
And we're Dietetic interns at Texas Women's University. And today we're going to be talking to you about first foods to introduce to your baby. So generally, babies are ready to eat about 4 to 6 months of age. And you can tell when your baby is ready to eat because they'll be interested in the food you're eating at the table. They can sit up on their own in a chair. And also they lose their tongue thrust mechanism that you see when they're eating milk or formula. So while you are starting food, you should also continue to breastfeed or formula feed your infant so they get all of the nutrients that they need while you're trying to introduce the new foods to them. And it can be really helpful if you'll actually breastfeed before you start introducing a new food so that your baby isn't really hungry and cranky before you start eating. And one additional benefit is that breastfeeding while introducing new foods can help reduce celiac disease risk in your baby.
While iron-fortified cereals are often used as the baby's first food because their iron stores typically run out around 6 months, almost any type of food can be introduced. Examples of foods that you can introduce are vegetables that are easy to mash or process, fruits that are easy to mash or process, or even meats. When processing the food into a puree, it is recommended that you use formula, breast milk, or even water as a liquid as needed. However, cow's milk should not be introduced until the child is over a year old. Also, children under 2 should not consume honey because it can cause foodborne illness in infants.
And while you're introducing the new foods, you should wait about 3 to 4 days before trying out any new foods. That way, if your child has some kind of bad reaction, like an allergic reaction, you'll know which food it is that caused it. And when you're introducing the foods, the child might not like it right away, so don't automatically assume that they're never going to eat that. Just wait another day or two and then try introducing it again. You may need to try it 3 or 4 times before your child will accept the new food.
We are now going to demo how to make your own puree. First, you will need vegetables, fruit, or meat, a microwave, oven, or stove, and a food processor, a strainer, and storage containers.
Okay, so the first step when you're making your own baby food is to cook the the vegetable or meat completely. You have to make sure the vegetables are soft, and you also allow the foods to cool before you feed it to your baby. After they're cooked, you need to process the food in a food processor or blender with water, breast milk, or formula. So that's some chicken. We're going to add a little bit of water to it. So once the food is pureed, you want to strain it so that there aren't any big chunks in it. So now that you have your final foods, you can serve the food to your baby or store it in the refrigerator in an airtight container for up to 2 days.
Examples of some common first foods include well-cooked vegetables such as sweet potato, carrots, squash, or broccoli, fruits such as apples, avocados, and bananas, or meats such as chicken. Thank you guys for watching today, and all of our references are in the description box below.
Thank you.